This is a woman who sat at this table, not this exact one, but one just like it, for 11 years. And now she is out there living out the title of her latest book. It's called It's Never Too Late.
Yeah, at 67 years young, KLG is writing, she's singing, and she's creating in what could be possibly the best and most creative chapter of her life yet.
She's in Nashville, which, by the way, Kath has been talking about Nashville since she was sitting at this desk. Kath, I got to tell you, it was so refreshing. This morning, I got to tell you, Jenna, when I was FaceTiming Kath, the first thing I did was show the FaceTime to all of our crew. And you had to see what happened. Their faces lit up one by one by one. And I thought to myself, when Kathy is somewhere, she makes her mark that lasts forever. So, and you started something brand new.
Hi, you guys. It's so good
we
to
miss
see
you.
And that was so much fun. Hoda FaceTimed me at like 4 in the morning.
Of course you were up.
We're going to sell the knot out of this book.
Yes.
Which is what we used to say to each other when any author was coming on. And it just made me laugh. And I said, hello, sunshine. How are you? But then she sent me a video of her 2 little ones. And oh my gosh, they've grown up so much, almost 4, almost 2. Beautiful, beautiful. And I thought, it's never too late to become a mother.
Yes.
And have that dream fulfilled. And you now have, what, 6 or 7 now, Jenna? So, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's an attitude. If it's never too late. If you wake up in the morning, take your pulse, and if you still got one, you have a purpose. And your job is to figure out what your purpose is. And then your job is to just trust that God's going to help you do it. So this book is really for people that feel like their dreams have never come true, feel like they've missed out, feel like they made some bad decisions along the way, which have sort of kept them from their dreams coming true. And it was a bit of a walk down memory lane more than I expected it to be. But I was never setting out to write a how-to. I don't have all the answers in life. I have anecdotes from my own life that I've learned from, and wisdom that's been passed on to me from people that I love and respect, and some hard knocks too. You know, the thing about this world is, how do you keep a tender heart and yet learn to be tough when you have to be tough? Yeah. It's a fine line we all walk, and with all these years of experience, looking back, I have a deep sense of gratitude, not just for all the bounty I've had in my life, but the relationships I've been able to explore and enjoy. And I mean, I know it sounds like a who's who of Hollywood and everything else when you look at these books, but these are people that are my friends.
Yeah,
you know, they happen to be famous, but I have a real relationship with them, and I look back on it, and I've always felt like I'm Waldo. What was I doing there all the
Hey, Kath. Kath, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. And we're going to talk with Kathie Lee about her new book you have to buy. It is a page turner. Don't go away. More with Kathie Lee right after this.
We are back with one of our favorite people on the planet, Kathie Lee Gifford, who's written and living her new book, It's Never Too Late.
Yeah, and Kath, this book, for people who know you, and I feel like obviously I know you very well. I was paging through this book and saying, oh, wait, I didn't know that. Or, wait, I didn't realize that. Because I think there are more details revealed and just more stories that seem deeply personal than I remember you telling on air here.
Yeah, you know, in different stages of your life, different seasons, you feel more at ease to share certain things, or you remember certain things and you kind of go, I've never told that story.
Yeah.
And if you've lived a rich, adventurous life like I've been blessed to do, it still makes for more and more, you know, volumes of books and more stories. I have a smaller group of people in my life now whose opinions matter. And that's a freeing thing. That's such a freeing thing. I mean, I want to please God, and after that, it's a small amount and a dwindling amount. Sometimes it's because they're passing on.
You know,
but I feel freed up to tell the truth in a spirit of love. I don't want to hurt anybody by this book, but they're true stories. And we can all learn something from other people's true stories.
Kathy, I think one of the things that I feel so fortunate to know you is because I got to sit next to you in the makeup room for several years and hear you pursuing all these things. It wasn't like, okay, I have this dream to go shoot a movie. It's like, I have a dream to go shoot a movie, and tomorrow I'm meeting with this person, and the next day I'm doing this. So I think for any of us that feel like that, you know, gosh, we have this dream, it's so important to us, but we feel like we can't do
hard
it.
to put it into action.
Yeah, you put things into action. How should we?
You've got to do it little by little by little, one step at a time. You're right. The movie you're talking about was Then Came You. I wrote it for Craig Ferguson because he was on the Today Show with me. We had the best time. I gave a script to the beautiful Elizabeth Hurley, who was actually a guest there. And the wonderful Adriana Trigiani directed it. We went to the Highlands. I raised the money. All of it. But it happens piece by piece. Sondheim wrote a great song called Putting It Together. Bit by bit, putting it together. Art isn't easy. And it's true. And a lot of people want the finished product, but they're not willing to do the work.
Right.
And as Sondheim once said to me, and I write about it in the book, Kathy, you did the work.
Yes, you do.
There is so many people feel entitled to those two seats that you all are sitting in today, but they're not willing to do the work that it took to get it. Now, Jenna, I know you slept with a lot of people, but you know what? Your sins are forgiven, as are mine.
You are crazy.
Kathy,
We want to go out with this, just a photo. I think we have it of you and the kids all in Nashville together, sitting around a table, and nothing warmed my heart more than this.
Ruby.
Yep, there you go. It's got your kids. They're both married. They have spouses. You're with them. Cass is in Nashville. Girl, you are living your best life.
You sure are.
You are living. We love you, Kath, to the moon and back.
You are, and we're blessed to know you, Kathy.
Thank you for having me. I love you.
Love you.
All right, you can check out Kathy Lee's book, It's Never Too Late, at today.com/shop.